guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Raph, and in today's video, we're gonna be going down top 5 best Uncharted games. Yeah, I know there is 5, but I'm gonna go down to like what's the worst to the funnest, to the worst to the best. This is on my opinion. If you agree to this, you can. Um, so it's gonna be the worst to best. So if it goes up to the high list, like 5, 4 means like it's bad. Then it goes down to 1 means it's good. So let's continue this, shall we? And yeah. So mm, in the number 5 spot we have Uncharted 1. I know this is the first game, but like, you gotta admit, kind of the first game was like okay, but like not that good. Plus, it didn't have online, but Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Last Legacy has online, and yeah. But like it still didn't have all those features we have now in Uncharted: The Last Legacy and Uncharted 4. We had grappling, we have grappling hooking now in Last Legacy and Uncharted 4, and we have more other stuff, better quality games, and better actually more stuff. It's more realistic kind of now. So yeah, finally you could think that, and yeah. So now in the number 4, we have Uncharted 3. I liked it kind of, but it wasn't really my favorite because of how the freaking, you know, this is how the game worked. Like it was okay, but then like it just got worse and a little bit more worse. I just didn't really like it anymore for some reason. So yeah, just because I didn't like the story. Was like okay, and the boss fight was like bruh, and it was kind of an awful game, but I liked the story kind of a little bit, and the beginning part was actually really nice. So now in the number 3 spot we have Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2, I never played it, but it did. The story was amazing, and it actually was a pretty good game. I never played it as a game, but I did kind of. But I seen some gameplay and stuff, and trust me, guys, it looks amazing. The story's amazing, and just I love about it. The boss fight was like amazing, and it was a little bit hard because you had to shoot these things from the guy, and like you have to make him go to the spots and shoot it, and it will blow up on him. So you had to do that like a bunch of times in order for him to die. So yeah, and I just love they added more features into Uncharted 2 because it was the second game and they did wanted to add more features. So yeah, I wanted to but because I love the features in there. So yeah, in the number 4 spot, we have we're not in the number 4 spot. In the number 2 spot, we have my boy Uncharted 4. It came out last year. Not right. It was like two. It came out 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure, but it was the fourth game. Like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. It is the last game for Nathan Drake, but you see his brother Sam Drake, and lost the Lost Legacy at the end of the story, when you're about to fight the boss, you around chapter 7 or 8 or 9, around those, all those three, you see him. So chapter 8 and 9, you see him, and it was honestly a good game, and the story was amazing. How at the beginning, how the prison and all the stuff, and they showed us the grappling hooking, the feature, and more other features that were but in more of all the games as it got evolved. And now in the number 5 spot, I mean, no, what the freak? In the number 1 spot, you guys probably all know Uncharted: The Last Legacy. I know it's the newest one. I have it. There's some gameplay of the multiplayer, and it's one of my favorites because you can actually play with people that has Uncharted 4 on the multiplayer. So you could play with people with the Lost Legacy on multiplayer and on Uncharted 4, but you can't play with them on a like freedom and stuff, because it's only the online, so you can play with people from here. So half of these public match people are from Uncharted 4 and half from Lost Legacy, but mostly from Uncharted 4 because probably not everyone will having Lost Legacy, and I have Lost Legacy. So yeah, and yeah, it had good features. It had more like didn't really add any new features, but like more cool levels, like more cool missions and stuff. More story, and it was just honestly a good game, man. The story was amazing. I loved the story so much on that game. It's just amazing. It takes you up to 8 hours to finish up the whole story. Me and my cousin, it took us 8 hours to finish the whole thing in one day. So yeah, it's honestly a really good game. The story is amazing. The boss fight is like hard and easy at the same time. I just love the freaking story mode on it, and I wish they could add free roam on freaking Uncharted: The Last Legacy, but they can't even add it. Like, why? Add free roam. Like, you could invite your friends, and you could play free roam, like, go get cars, fight bad guys, and do all that stuff. Like, you could do in story mode, but, like, as, online match with your friends. And just free roam anywhere in the world. Like, in the city, or, like, in the jungle. So, yeah. And plus, every Uncharted game has to be in a jungle, surprisingly. um at least has to take settings in the jungle, you know. My freaking cousin, stop recording me. Boy, stalker alarm. Oh no. Okay, there you go. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this top 5, subscribe and like, and see you guys in the next video. My cousin's trying to say peace. Cousin, you're not gonna say peace. You're not gonna say peace. He's getting ready for peace, but like, it's only me. You're not in the top 5. I will remember you. Okay, let's get into it. Peace. Peace.